The much anticipated Separate Ways DLC has arrived for Resident Evil 4 Remake, and, well, it's better than the base game. Before we get into it, I want to give a quick mention to my buddies over at CalderaLab.com, makers of the finest skincare for men, including the Body Bar, which washes off Las Plagas. Use my promo code FRY15 to save 15% at checkout. Separate Ways has players taking the role of Ada Wong as she plays the flip side to Leon's adventure. So while Leon is trying to rescue the president's daughter from the zombie-like Las Plagas cult, Ada is working to secure a sample of the powerful Amber for nefarious purposes. This is Capcom's most robust campaign added to a game, and it really feels very Resident Evil-y to be playing the flip side of the story. Ada has many of the features available to Leon. She can go to the merchant, make deals. There are side quest rewards. She can tune her armaments. However, she does have a grappling hook, which actually makes her more fun to play than Leon, allowing you to traverse areas in a quicker fashion as well as disable enemies. Ada's campaign seems to have more opportunities for stealth gameplay, and I really like how there's this covert espionage music playing whenever you're in cover, encouraging you to lay low and take out enemies silently. As with Resident Evil 4 Remake, the graphics are exceptional. Now, I do have a new OLED gaming TV, and it has support for HDR, so I did most of this in HDR. A lot of people are saying don't. You can see that the shadows at times are incredibly intense. There are times where HDR looks absolutely amazing in this game, and there are also times at night where the game seemed to struggle with what it wanted to show me. I know the Twitch app on Xbox sure didn't approve, making my first impression stream look like I forgot to turn the lights on. Capcom did a lot to please fans, sticking true to the Resident Evil heritage. The voice acting is horrendous. Lily Gao did a terrible job as Ada Wong in Resident Evil 4, and here with a bigger role, she's not much better. She is simply reading a script instead of acting a part. Since this is what they went with, I'm more inclined to blame the director of the VO sessions. So Ada is exhausted and the big battle's just finished and she's going up in a helicopter and you have to throw this key down to Leon. You have to shout over the propellers of the helicopter, "Go."
Better get a move on.
There are unlockables for completing Separate Ways, including costumes for Ada, which there will be some pushback because they're not the same as in the pre-Gamergate OG title. However, I like all three, and they're somewhat more practical to the situation than what she had in the 2005 game. But Vaughn, you don't even beat games before you review them anymore. Oh, well, I completed Separate Ways on Professional before I did this voiceover. And I'll tell you something, kid, it was no easy task. I had to pull off some pretty epic jukes to preserve ammo. Yeah, at the end of the game, I was short on resources, which is the way survival horror should be. Now look, this might sound racist, but I think Ada's campaign is more fun than Leon's. Fighting the giant from rooftops is more innovative, and I certainly came to appreciate the trouble she went through to get Leon that rocket launcher. Now, I don't want to make a habit of giving a score to DLC, but if you have Resident Evil 4, Separate Ways is easily worth the $10.
Thank you for watching my son's YouTube station. It's not for everyone, but he tries. Maybe if you bought some merch below, he'll eventually get good at the YouTubing.